This is a Wild Age Production podcast.
World of Arkonis. This is DM Vince, and I'm back with another episode of these fine adventures of World of Arkonis. I'm Vince, sitting with
Steven playing Ulfric.
Geoff playing Role of Arkonis.
Wait, what?
what?
Because apparently we're playing Roles of Arkonis.
That's what we are playing. Continue.
David playing Old Humey.
Corey playing Steve.
I'm really confused, but okay.
Recap, right?
Said
Yeah.
worlds instead of world.
Roles. You say roles.
No, it's a world.
He said worlds, but yeah, he slurred.
So, last time in World of Arkonis, World. Either way,
of
we got
Arkonis
back to
works.
town. We turned in the chest, which has our trapped friend within the softball-sized emerald, and the 12 urns, which have the remains of Dwarven ancestors. Over the night, old Humey in the form of a donkey, leaving many a mess, did try to stand watch, but sleep befell them very badly.
Yeah.
And she fell asleep and did
Freaking
not
donkey.
waken to the thievery. Next morning, Steve and Humey discovered the theft and informed Monsignor, informed Don Stephen, and went and tried to get that taken care of. We all as a group met up at the sheriff's office, where we pretty much agreed to go hunt down the cultists who we believe are behind this. We haven't got 100% proof that it's them yet, but they're the most likely suspicious characters in town. We got rumors that it might be in a crypt. We did a little bit of shopping to buy some necessities.
Argued.
Yeah, there was a lot of arguing. But either way, we are now in the crypt. We've gone through a few hallways so far. Nothing has popped up yet. And so far, there's been no sign of the cultists or even any undisturbed dead.
Pretty boring so far.
No, we found a treasure
That we can't take.
that we can't take.
Give yourself 25 XP.
Thank you.
Minus 25.
Damn it. Still writing it regardless.
So last we left off, you were in the throne room. Well, a room that's considered with the throne. And David was very confused on the map, which we had talked about off air. So he's back on track.
Searching for hidden doors.
Absolutely.
Didn't we already
I
find
did
one
not.
in here?
Not this one. It was the previous one.
Oh.
And no, I did not find any. I rolled a 6.
3.
6.
5.
Nobody finds anything.
Completely normal room.
With a
Just
throne.
with the
Yeah.
throne in here.
All right. Well, let's go to the
East.
door on the east. You said.
You open up that door, and it creaks loudly. The hallway continues down the hall to the east, but you can head south into another room. There is no door to this room. There is rubble amongst the ground, as if something has fallen from the ceiling. Probably the dirt and stuff.
So the ceiling fell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I do my slope sense to see if we're going further underground or if we're still level?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I got a 1.
You are traveling further down and further down.
All right, we're actually headed deeper into the earth, guys.
Seems like the place they'd be.
Are you going into this rubble room, or are you continuing down the hallway to the east?
The cultists went through the rubble. They're squished. Probably through the east.
I mean, you can't see any more of this room. You can only see what's the hallway.
Should
If
we
Steve
take-
wants to go in there with the torch to look around,
Poke your head in.
All right. I'll poke my head in.
the room stretches across. There is a door on the southeastern part of the room, and then there is a hallway that heads to the west in the middle of the room.
So wait. We went east, and then to the south, there's this rubble room. And
There's a
thing that
door.
goes west.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a door on the southeastern part of this room,
Southeastern. Okay.
which means here's the east
yeah,
wall,
yeah, yeah.
southeast.
I know
Is
what's
it on the south wall or the east wall?
The
though?
east wall. That's why
It's
I
on
said
the east
southeast.
There's a door
Well, it
on the
could be on the
east
south.
wall.
It could be the south wall in the southeast corner or the east wall in the
Okay,
southeast corner. Just
thank
saying.
you.
Just saying.
Thank you, Rand McNally. Let's just. There's a door here heading east in this room if you guys want to go through
Or
it.
there's a hallway on the western part of
Or
the
there's a
room.
hallway on the western part.
The middle of the room, western part of the room.
All right, got it.
If it was on the southwestern part, I would say that.
Guys want to keep going east?
I'm confused, so yes.
All right, we'll keep heading east.
So you're not going in this room whatsoever.
Well,
Should we check it for
we'll
secret
go in the
doors?
room and then go through that east door.
Should we check it for secret doors?
Actually, you're right. Thank you, Lord Faulk. Yeah, I can't see anything, so.
5.
What'd you roll?
Corey, what'd you roll?
Well, I don't have 6 figures 6.
The elf got 2.
You don't find a secret door, but in the rubble you do find a key.
Ooh.
Oh, hey. Look here.
Keymaster.
You take it.
I have 2.
So you're the keymaster, huh?
It's a new
Apparently.
title. Gave it to myself just now.
Right.
The moment there was more than one key.
Exactly.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're going through the door now?
Yeah, we'll go through the door carefully.
This door does not appear to open when you try it at first. It is stuck.
Key.
No, it's stuck.
Oh.
I will use my bash down door ability.
Try the other keys.
I can bash down doors.
If you want to try, sure.
That's that /51 thing.
Are
Yeah.
we sure that's a good idea? I mean, Rebel fell in just a room over there.
Does it look like the rubble is precarious?
No.
How do I do this 51 thing?
It should say open doors on the very end of your strength.
This is
Because
going to
a
make a
D6.
lot of noise.
D6 1 to 4. You break it
Oh,
down.
you're right. D6 1 to 4. There it is. 2.
Perfect. You bash through the door,
Mm-hmm.
fall onto the ground into this room, and it is a room with multiple sarcophaguses in it. And there's a door to the north, the very north of the room, which,
Do the sarcophaguses look disturbed?
yes.
The sarcophagus. Well, no, they're not disturbed. That's. Sorry.
So has everybody been messing with this sarcophagus?
Yes,
That
they've
way you
been these sarcophagus, the sarcophagi. These things have been messed with.
say- Oh.
I caught Vince.
Caught me what?
Exactly.
What did I do?
These have been disturbed. Should we? I know it's. Is it disrespectful if we just slide one slightly to look in?
No. It wouldn't be disrespectful.
Just expect if there's undead for it to grab your face.
Well, that's why I was going to do
That's
it
a
from.
good point.
That's why I was going to do it from one end, not like on the side.
Like by the feet.
They have been disturbed.
How do you know which end's a feet?
They're not disturbed. They have been disturbed.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
See if they've taken the bodies out of here.
That's what I'm going to look for. So I'm going to slide it off from the end.
Well, they're already partially slit
Oh.
open. That's why I said disturbed.
I didn't know if that meant they were actually already
They're
open.
not in a mental state of
It's
problems.
fine.
There's no cobwebs.
So how
to
did
be
that make
thing.
you feel?
When I glance inside,
Kinda
what do
sick
I
'cause
see?
I'm coughing.
When you look inside there, you do not see a body. You only see what is remnants of gold pieces in there.
We got undead. There's no body in here.
Well,
It's-
luckily we have a cleric.
it's been disturbed. Would it be disrespectful to take the gold pieces for the bodies that are gone?
Yes.
Okay. I had to check. I'm just making sure. I don't know this dwarf thing.
But he didn't say yes.
I didn't
He
have a
doesn't have to
chance.
say yes.
Okay, we'll leave the gold then.
If you have to ask, the answer is no.
Ooh.
So it's not okay. Well, I had to ask you about the sarcophagi. You didn't want me to ask that. You just want me to shove it off. Yeah. Didn't think about
Wants
that,
to
did you?
steal gold from sarcophagi.
He's not writing anything down anymore.
Actually, I haven't been writing anything down.
Oh, wow.
Because
Yeah,
he wasn't
here-
asked to write him down.
He's
just
already been given to the Monsignor.
yeah. All right, so let's search for hidden stuff.
Right.
Nope, 4.
I've rolled 3 like 6 times on that one die.
1.
I also got a 1.
The two of you find a stone that's loose on the east wall.
It has 1,000,000 gold, but we can't take a single one.
The gold pieces start dancing.
Can't
I
touch
will
this.
lightly, respectfully touch
it.
There's a loose stone on the east wall.
Wiggle it.
Okay. You wiggle it, and it opens a secret door.
Guess what's in the door?
We glance in the door.
Has everything you could ever want in there.
But then it closes.
And you can't touch it because it's in a dwarven tomb.
It's stairway heading down.
Does it look dusty or like there are footprints in it?
No, there are footprints in it.
Something went down these steps.
Kind of curious how they got to this room. They had to have come through that door over there.
Actually, there was another door.
Yeah, that's what I was pointing at.
Well, they either came through that door or they crawled over the rubble like we did.
I'm just wondering how they got entrance to this room. We know they're going down here.
Or they have a teleporter like Rupert.
Oh, that's pricey.
Always got to name Rupert, huh?
The dude
Gotta
rocks.
drop that name every time.
Dude rocks, man. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Nah, you'd still be in the jail cell.
Exactly. So, let's go down the stairs.
Hi.
Does anybody have something else they want to do?
Nope.
Down the stairs we go.
All right, so you trip down the stairs, and you make it to the bottom.
Why I got a trip,
I
man?
don't know. Everybody, give me a d6 roll as you're walking down the steps.
Dos.
5.
6.
6.
Are we still doing the same marching order?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Revive me, Cleric.
Well, Steve, you're fine. You're fine. But
The two guys who are designed for these tombs and are small, we trip.
Evil DM, right?
mm-hmm.
What happens to him?
Ulfric starts thinking about that sandwich he was eating this morning for breakfast
Breakfast sandwich.
and bumps into Lord Faulk, who is busy looking at a notepad for some reason, because that's what he does. He looks at notepads.
Empty because he hasn't been writing anything. Wonder if
Not looking at notepad. He's looking at his shirt like, man, I really should gotten that tailored.
Fine, you're looking at your shirt. That's what's even better. You're not paying attention as old Humey's like, oh my god, look at that thing on the wall.
He just wanted this whole scene so he could just do that.
Yeah, pretty much. And you guys tumble on each other and fall down the steps.
All because you questioned him when he said tripping.
Taking-
I have a high dex. Is there a chance I can
no
avoid
damage.
it?
No damage. No.
Okay.
You just tripped down the steps,
Huzzah.
making a lot of noise.
Ugh. So what did we trip into?
A secret room with a map on the wall of the town.
Oh.
There's a table there. There is a candle that still looks like it's not burning, but just went out.
Recent.
I'm going to say this. I don't think we're in the tomb official anymore, so this is probably cult territory. So don't feel too bad about taking what we need.
But what if they took stuff from the crypt and brought it down here?
Well,
You don't need to be asking them questions. He said we could take stuff.
All right.
He does bring up a
Well, I'm
good
going to look at the
point.
map of the town.
We might not want to take anything that might disturb this.
I'm trying to have him not be on my ass, you know?
you wouldn't have said anything until you questioned it.
The map does show like key places in the town with little X's on it. One of them was the church, another one was the mayor's house, another one was the inn, and various other places.
Roll up that map. Take it with us.
Yeah, we're going to take that map with us.
Okay.
I will place it in my pack,
Satchel.
satchel, whatever I have.
Write it down.
Map of town.
Dang.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
That's good. Thank you.
There is also 3 different daggers on the table. One is a serpentine, one has a black blade, one has a silver blade.
Can we detect any magic? Or magic users, can you detect magic
I
coming
can
off
detect
these?
illusions.
That would be good.
They are not illusions, they are real.
Those are real.
You hurt yourself as you touch one.
I wasn't going to touch him.
That's how you detect. Yep, real.
I don't believe it's a knife.
They are
Wrap them
real
up, take them
daggers.
with us.
Yeah.
They got to be for ceremony.
I'd have to rest before I could detect the magic.
All right. We will just pack them in cloth and take them with us without touching them.
That's fine.
We just having a shit tons of cloth just laying around.
He does. Steve does. I mean, you had to pick up all that poop, so.
Hey. I scavenge.
All right, so you put them in your satchel. Write it down.
3 dagger
Silver. What was it? Silver, obsidian,
satchel.
and serpent.
Yeah, serpentine, black, and silver.
You know what? I'll just write 3 daggers. You can tell me what they are.
Nope.
You
Gotta
won't
be
know what they
specific.
are.
Nope. Because I'll say which dagger you hand him. And you'll be like,
One of them.
The
One
one
of
with the
them.
pointy
Roll a
end.
dice. That's the one I had, though.
'cause you know I'll do that.
Yes, I know. And I'd be like, I roll a dice. Number 1. There you go. That's the one I had. But all right, fine.
Everybody
I
roll
wrote it
D6, please.
down. I wrote it down.
1.
Uno.
Cinco.
5.
Steve and old Humey can see a figure standing in the dark corner of the room.
Can I light him
he's
up
trying
with my
to-
torch?
Yes, you can. You see it's a silver-robed man.
I shoot an arrow.
Okay.
Well, 2.
I guess while he's doing that, I'll be, hey, freeze!
Well,
Rolled an 11 and an 18.
the 18 does hit.
3 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah.
No, you hit him and he died. Thud right to the ground.
Was there a door or anything near him?
No.
We could have questioned him, you know.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what he was doing. He's
Uh,
hiding in a corner.
What's he got on him?
Recognize him, meaning he looked like a dwarf townfolk.
He doesn't look like anybody you know, but he is a dwarf, yes.
I check him. What's he-
Okay. His silver robes are a little bit different than the other silver robes. This one actually has a pentagram on the front.
He's a neophyte. Like rookie cultist. He was the lowest level of cultist.
And it went down by 1 arrow.
Does he have anything on him besides the robe?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So we probably should have questioned him.
You also see a bed in the corner, which was probably where he was
Yeah.
sleeping.
He was sleeping down here. Anything else in this room? Any other exits? Anything?
Mm-mm.
Search for secrets.
Search for secrets.
All right.
Let's say a prayer over the guy. May not have been his
3.
fault he was here.
That wasn't the dice I rolled.
What'd you get, Jeff?
3.
Steven?
3.
6.
Guys suck.
We have like a 1 in 6 chance.
Yeah.
He has
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
But
So he's
That'd be
got
a 1 and a third.
it's like, what, 32%? Something like that.
33. Yeah.
33.3%.
3. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we don't find anything.
You don't find a secret door in this room. Okay.
Yeah, first
We- what-
edition wasn't
are there
so
any? Is there
hand-holding.
anything sitting around? Any valuables, pouches, anything? Random
Journals,
stuff?
why he was writing this
journals,
stuff down?
like that.
He does have some notes written on a piece of paper written in Dwarven, yeah.
I'll read that.
He was talking about how...
I'm reading aloud, so...
Oh, okay, fine. He was saying how he's down here hiding and snatching people from town using the secret door out of here into the Monsignor's room.
I'm gonna search for secrets
Yeah,
again.
now that we know, can we search again?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we
Because
can.
now you're kind of like, you know there might be something
Maybe
in
we get
here,
a slightly
so
better chance too.
just roll.
What's the point? 5.
3.
6. We're in a room.
David, you find the secret door.
We know it's here.
You
Yeah.
stumble on it.
The breeze just
Okay.
flows past you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a breeze. Actually, you know what? I'll do it this way. As you're walking past, Morden goes, "Hey, dummy," to your left. And you look to your left and you touch the wall and there's the secret door.
Found it.
That's even better.
Now,
All
shouldn't
right.
there be a chest or something in here along with the 6 urns? I mean, we
We found no urns.
didn't find anything.
Think it should be in the crypt.
We found this door.
And it goes straight to the Monsignor's room.
We don't
according to
know
the
that.
Journal.
Yeah, let's see where. But how
Check
does it
it.
go straight there? That's miles away.
Oh.
Guys, we got
Well,
more of the
let's
crypt
walk
to
through the
check.
door.
Wait, did you open the door? I mean...
Actually, yes, I pushed it open.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You see a long, dark hallway.
Torch.
Which direction was it? North, south, east, west?
East.
East.
Shine my torch in. Is it just a
Is
long
that headed
hallway?
towards- that
Choosing
headed
east was a
towards town?
right move.
It was. What?
Is that the direction towards town?
Yes.
Let's head down this hallway.
I
See
didn't-
what's at the end
I
of
didn't
it.
think about
then
that
come
question.
back.
Sorry. So yes, it is the way towards.
I mean, this
town.
is a secret door. Let's see what's here and then come back.
Because there was actually another secret room that would just go into the Monsignor's room. This goes to the dragon.
Ah.
We head down the hallway carefully.
Y'all burned to death.
dragon.
Level 2.
Heading down the hallway. Same marching order.
Same
I'm
marching
assuming?
order.
Steve.
All right, time to die.
No, you just feel weird. Your stomach kind of hurts for a minute, and then nothing. And then I would guess it was David's next.
Mhm.
You feel your stomach hurts for a little bit, and then nothing. Then Geoff, your character, and then finally Ulfric. And it's not the hunger pains you normally have. Before you start with
I was
that,
gonna say he probably has a lot of stomach.
It's gas pains.
Now, I was about to say, speaking of gas pains, if this is a poison thing,
no, not a poison thing. You just feel like odd for a minute, like out of place, and then you're fine.
maybe that cheese was bad. I say that aloud.
I don't think anything of it.
I think we got teleported.
I felt a little weirdness. You said cheese bad?
You got the.
I didn't eat cheese. I didn't get to eat today. You ate my food.
I just felt bad too.
I
Something's up.
handled Humey a piece of bread. Here you go.
a stale piece of food.
Thanks.
Basically tacked. Hard tack.
It's like 10 days old. You just had it.
So when you turn
was
into
from
that
this-
elephant, you can start pooping with that.
All right, let's
From
keep
this morning.
let's keep heading down and see where we end.
In fact, you just see a ladder in front of you now.
I think we were teleported. Let's check.
Or look behind us.
You see a long, dark hallway.
Okay.
All right, climb up the ladder.
There's a trap door.
Open the
You open
trap door.
It is the Monsignor's. Well, it is a room. You don't know it's the Monsignor's room.
Well,
But
we
you
were.
were- All right,
Oh,
you-
we've
yeah,
actually
so
been
you were
in
in
there,
there.
so we would recognize
Yeah.
it.
He's first. That's why I'm saying he.
Okay.
You do recognize the door because you did see the door from the outside, which is the same on the inside. So you recognize the door. You assume it's the Monsignor's room
I see a bed and all that stuff.
and a chest and things like that.
Monsignor.
Wait, the chest?
You actually see the chest.
The
Oh.
chest.
The
wasn't-
chest.
I went in there earlier.
I know.
It wasn't there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay, our chest is here, guys.
And the urns are right there on the
Kneel in
ground.
front of it. Rozz.
She's just flipping you off.
Okay, I write down, who took you? I read it on a piece of paper so she can read it.
She's
clear.
like,
She can hear us.
what do you want me to write with?
She mouths something, but you don't know what she's saying.
you just have nothing to write on your
Prick
whole
your
person.
finger and blood on the side of the jewel.
Seriously, Rozz, who took you?
Did the Monsignor take you?
Was
Silver robe.
Yes, she's shaking her head.
Okay.
She's like,
Did Silver
nobody
Robe
can
bring
do
you
that.
back here?
She doesn't know.
Hmm.
She didn't see, pretty much.
All
She's
right.
pointing at her eyes and going like this, like, no.
They did put a blanket over her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, it's- All right. Well, at least we found Ross. So can we assume that the Monsignor's been compromised?
Yeah.
Compromised. I like how you put that.
She said no. She said that Monsignor didn't.
No, but there's a secret trap door to his bedroom where he sleeps at night.
He might not know.
And the chest is now in his room.
The silver people, they can
Silver people.
influence and take over others.
What silver people?
The silver robe people, I'm sorry.
You just killed one like 5 minutes ago.
No, he,
I have no idea.
Hey, dibs.
All I know
All
is-
right.
Yeah.
All I know is the druid killed somebody.
You know about the silver robe people,
You were talking
right?
about
I
the
mean,
silver
he's-
robe people. when
we
you found
talked
the
to town.
sheriff.
He should know about the silver robe
Yeah.
people, right?
Yes and no.
He heard the
I know
sheriff talking to us.
of
You
people
know
wearing
of them.
weird clothes, but
You've never met them.
Okay. They can influence people. They can control them. They can infiltrate. I don't know
I
how
remember
it's done, but
specifically purple eyes
yeah.
or purple mist out of their mouth
Yeah.
or something.
I didn't know.
Something purple.
And they're not always in control of themselves.
Yeah.
I didn't notice anything purple coming out of the Monsignor.
Only when they're under the influence. See, they're like sleeper agents. They act normal until they're activated.
Yeah. What I said, magic on, magic off.
What he said. All right. Do we go back down?
Well, all the stuff we were looking for is here.
He said 6 of the urns.
No, I said all 12 were
Oh,
here.
all 12 urns. Okay. Let's take this to.
Way
Wait.
Back to the Monsignor.
Let me check the map of the town. Is there an entrance in the sheriff's place?
Yes.
Crap.
If the Monsignor's not in his room, he might be in his office. And the office is like, what, upstairs in this temple or something?
Mhm.
Let's go to the other room and see if Don Stevens there.
Dunn Stevens.
Yeah, we're already here. I forget the title.
Done, Stephen.
He can't remember the kind man's name.
It's an odd title.
All right.
No, his
well,
name is actually Dun Steven.
it's
That's his
Dunn
name.
Steven. That's his name.
I always thought that was his title. We don't.
No.
No,
It
that's
sounds
like
his
Dun.
name.
I mean, you call the one guy
Priest.
Monsignor.
Yeah, but he's the Monsignor. That's what everybody calls
No,
him.
the other dude's just a
Mon-
priest. Anyway,
Monsignor.
we'll open the door, say hello.
Before we do that,
He's like,
Calm down.
you got a big greasy hand in your face.
Big nasty
Yes.
smell.
I say we take the chest with our friend in it and hide it until we know who's actually on our side.
Where are we going to hide it, though? Look at this map. Is there any, like, sheriff's office, bank, something that doesn't have an X in it?
Woods.
The woods doesn't have an X on it. That is correct.
You want to dump Rozz in the woods?
Yes.
I don't know how long she's going to be fine in this.
Yeah. Could she breathe? Is anything good?
Well, she
I
can
mean-
breathe, but how much food does she have?
Well, none.
She has rations on her. It's probably what's keeping her alive the last 3 days.
We could bury the chest in the woods.
Sounds
that way
so
we
bad, but all
Yeah,
right.
but she is protected there.
All right. If you want to bury Rozz in the woods.
We're gonna kill her and bury her in the
You know what we should probably do?
Kill
Take her
in
to
the woods.
Rupert's.
Yes.
That's
I would say
actually-
Lord Rupert.
That's a good idea.
Unfortunately, I do agree.
You know, we've talked to him. Usually lords introduce themselves with the title. You keep calling this guy a lord when he's not a lord.
Oh, my family gave him a lordly title.
When did this happen?
Long time ago. Don't worry about it.
All right. So let's take the chest to Rupert's and then.
He's a nice guy. That's
I
all
don't
you
have that
gotta
in
know.
my notes, but okay.
Okay, here. How about this? Me
He
and
wants to lie, sure.
you know what? Me and Steven. I was saying me and old Humey will
No.
take it to Rupert. No,
No.
not old Humey. Me and Ulfric. Let's take this chest to Rupert's. Lord Faulk, if you wouldn't mind taking old Humey and talking to the Monsignor and Dunsteven to see what's going on.
If that's what you wish,
It would be helpful.
then I will do it
Thank you.
because I choose to.
Thank you. You're very kind.
But you do agree that the Monsignor is possibly. How did you put it?
Sleeper agent.
You used a different word earlier, but okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
I
wait.
would have to see proof.
Just
I
When
mean,
we were talking
found
earlier-
the stuff that he sent us to go find in his room.
Hey,
How is
Althea,
that not proof?
Althea, you said earlier
Oh.
when we were talking that when you woke up and saw the chest, Monsignor came out. He ran to his room like he knew something was up.
and he didn't come out.
Yes, but Dunsteven said that there was a tunnel in his room leading to the sheriff's office directly.
Well, we know
So we
this
went to the
leads
sheriff's
to the
office.
sheriff's office.
Yes, we now know that.
It could be always, that is a secret tunnel. You
He
did
did
feel the
seem
teleport in.
Genuinely surprised.
Someone could have snuck in.
So he could have been under the
Agreed.
influence when he took the
No.
chest
Okay.
and just the tunnel to the sheriff's office is actually his too. It's not the
Sick
magic-y
cults.
tunnel that we just went
Lord Falk is right. It might not be the Monsignor, but we can't rule him out just yet.
Well, that's why I agreed to question him.
Exactly. So let's do this. Come on, Ulfric. Let's take this to Rupert. All right. Let's take Rozz to Rupert.
Wrap the blanket around it and let's take it.
All right.
What time
And-
of day is it?
It's the afternoon.
So
Like
yeah,
mid-afternoon, like 3 o'clock.
we'll go to Rupert's. See if your bow's done.
Should we trust Dunsteven? I want to say yes. He helped me out.
As of now, he is a suspect.
But he wouldn't know it until he was triggered.
Exactly. That's
Oh,
the
Yep.
that's the problem. They might not know, but if they have any missing time or anything like that, they're definitely suspect. All
He
right.
seemed fine to me. In fact, he seems a very faithful servant of Viana.
I agree, but he might not know he's one. Just see if he has any missing time where he's somewhere and he doesn't remember what happened.
They usually call that sleep.
He wouldn't have moved.
His family was given nobility due to money.
Okay, let's do this. We're doing this. Let's go, Ulfric.
All right.
We take the chest to Rupert.
So you guys are taking the chest to Rupert, and you guys are going to find Dunsteven.
Yes.
And the Monsignor.
Monsignor.
Okay, so
I say Dunsteven first.
Very well.
All right.
I'll handle you guys first. So you head down the hallway where you remember Dunsteven's room was, and you see his door is closed. You open it up. He is praying at his bed.
Hey, Dunsteven.
It'd be better just to
oh.
knock.
Oh, yes.
I give it a knock.
It's too late.
Yep. I do it like after one of those after that. Hey, Dunsteven. Knock, knock, knock.
He's like, oh, yes. Oh, excuse me one moment. He says a few mumbled things in Viana's name, and he stands up.
You ready?
He's looking at you, waiting.
Okay. So.
Oh, wait. And bless
Okay,
his-
yeah.
No,
Is there a cookie involved?
yes, actually, he has some cookies on a silver tray.
Okay.
He hands it to you.
note
Silver.
My character's actually was going to note that he did not offer cookies at first.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
He actually hands you a cookie on a silver tray.
Okay.
Would you like one?
Thank you very much.
You take it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't eat mine.
He's eating it while talking to you.
So do you have any have you experienced any moments where you just kind of appeared in another area, you don't remember, you've lost time or
You
anything?
experience dry eyes. And he looks at you and he says, "No, I don't think so. Get some tea.
Okay.
Would you like some tea?"
Oh yes. Sorry, I couldn't understand you through the cookie.
He pours you a cup, and you?
No, thank you.
Suspicious.
His eyes get slanted towards you. He's
Oh,
looking
he
at you.
sends his eyes right back.
That is an odd reaction, but I'm not there.
Okay, you know, the Monsignor sent us to find the urns and the chest.
Yes.
We found them.
Oh, good. Where are they?
Would you come with us, please?
Okay.
Go over to the Monsignor's room.
Okay.
Are they still there?
Yeah, they're there.
This is where they've been.
Oh, good. You brought them into the Monsignor.
No, we did not bring them.
Oh.
They were in here the whole time.
We've been through here. They weren't here the last time.
Yes, they have been here, though. At some point, they were brought back in here. We did not do it. We have been in the crypt searching for it. Has the Monsignor acted strangely in the, within the recent time, say the last week or so?
I mean, he did let the donkey stay in the church all night. I mean, that was kind of weird.
Exactly. See, so anything else that is odd over the last couple weeks or so?
He didn't take some cookies from me, and I was very disappointed. He always likes my chocolate chip cookies.
So I believe...
And you know how much those are good cookies.
They are very good cookies. That is very strange for someone not to take yours. Or your tea.
Yeah.
As I glare at the dwarf. Gnome.
Yeah.
The
Don't lump us
dwarf
with them.
Yeah.
He writes down something in his book, did not take tea.
So we believe it's possible the Monsignor might be affected by the silver robe.
Not the Monsignor. He is one of the highest people in this land.
Which would be the
city.
exact reason why they would target him. A lot of people would see him above suspicion, and as you did initially. However, as you see...
So what do you want us to do?
Right now, we're investigating still. But,
Dun dun.
Dun dun.
Just keep your eyes open.
Yeah, keep your eyes open for anything suspicious.
Out of character, we've exercised the control in the past of these things. We've gotten that purple mist out of them. Don Stevens done it, right? Or
Not that I recall. I'm pretty sure we killed all of them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the
we've
last
never-
one that
we've
it
never
left,
cleansed?
they were dead.
So
They
we've
were
never
all
cleansed
killed.
anyone.
Mm-mm.
All I can do is stab him. What do you expect from me?
Murder hobos.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
so just you seem like you're fine. You don't have any missing time, so that's a good sign.
Good.
So keep your eyes open and inform us if you notice anything strange about that the Monsignor's doing, because we did find these in here, and he sent us on this quest. But he has the urns, as you see.
Okay. Yes. I'm going to collect them up, and I'm going to go put them in a safe room.
Okay.
And he starts picking them up.
Do you know where the Monsignor is right now?
He's up in his office upstairs.
Up there. Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
go down the hallway, up the stairs, and to the left.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I have some tea for on the way.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
He runs back to his room.
I wait.
He comes back with a cup of tea for you, piping hot.
All right, thank you very much. I'll be on my way now. Would you like to come with us to witness the interaction between us?
No. I mean, do you need me to?
Okay.
In
Like
case he
official-
attacks, you have a witness.
Well, no, you're like, to witness the interaction, you're like being lawyer speak. It's fine.
What are you doing the whole time there, Geoff?
Keeping an eye on him and seeing if anything looks strange. So everything looked normal so far.
He collects the urns as you guys walk away, and he carefully wraps them in some cloth that he has, and he shuffles off down the hallway, which you assume is to whatever safe room he was talking about. If you want to follow him, you can, but otherwise he shuffles off.
Seems my suspicions are correct about him. He's absolutely normal.
Yeah, that's what I gathered too. So, to the Monsignor.
Okay, so we'll give you guys a moment to rest and think as you're running up the stairs.
Write up your legal documents.
I can't run. I have tea.
That's true. You have to walk very slowly and sip.
Yes.
Piping hot.
You don't want to get a stomach cramp on the way.
No.
You guys take the chest out the door, down the street to Rupert's Magic Emporium shop. And You see another person behind the counter. This time it is Rupert himself.
Oh, just the guy.
Rupert.
Steve, and he gives you a big hug.
Hey, how's it going?
Ulfric, and he gives you a big hug.
I'm not a criminal anymore.
Oh, thank Viana. What can I do for you two?
It's good to see you again, Rupert, but we have sort of a problem.
I noticed there's no old Humey with you.
Yeah, we left her behind because we know how
Oh,
she feels.
such a shame. I miss her. She's such a good girl.
Sometimes. But anyway, we have this problem. I take the sheet off the chest.
Okay, it's a chest. Great.
Rozz is trapped in this emerald here.
He puts his glasses on. He walks over, he looks at it, and says, yeah, I could see her in there. Soul trapping gem, huh? I mean, emerald.
Gems and emerald.
I know, I'm doing that on purpose.
I'd hate to ask this. Do you think you can help Rozz? We have no idea what to do.
Yeah, it's going to take some ceremonial magic, but I can get her out of there.
I knew you could, but how much is this going to cost?
Because Rozz would totally pay for it.
And she's like, shaking her head no. Showing you empty pockets.
We'll pay for
we
it.
are a little strapped for cash.
I understand that. For you guys, since I like you, I will do it, but you will have to owe me a favor.
That's worked out for us in the past.
All right, we trust you, Rupert. You're a good guy.
Thanks, David.
I'd rather pay.
Ultimately, as you're walking with your tea, you stumble a little bit as you feel like some weird
Just
pain.
sneeze.
Hey, watch it with that tea. It's still warm.
I got it. Ooh.
I just got this.
You have to leave the
cloak.
chest with me. It's probably going to take a little while. I got to figure out what to do. I have to research.
Whatever you need.
I may need you guys to get me some ingredients somewhere along
Whatever
the line.
assistance you need from us, we are here to help.
Absolutely.
Other thing, you might want to be on a magic lockdown. This city also has the cultist, and they've actually attempted to steal this chest already.
Wait a minute. I'm going to pull out my map. Is there an X here at Rupert's shop?
No.
Okay, good.
Actually, Rupert's shop is not even on the map.
Oh, thank God.
So there might be bad guys who might come for this. Just fair warning.
This chest was already taken once by the silver-robed cultists.
Ugh. I don't like those guys.
I don't either.
Can't read either.
But they took it. They are out for it. So if you could just lock it down, magic it up, do what you do.
Absolutely. He strokes his beard for a minute, and then he's like, okay, follow me
All right.
with the chest, please.
Yes, we take the chest.
He just wanted you guys to lift it because he can't.
Yeah, I know.
He brings you into the back room, which not even old Humey has seen. And it's actually it's a blank room. There's like nothing in the room except the table. He says, place it on that table for me, and then head back out.
All right. Place it on the table.
And you
Head back
Head
up.
back out.
Okay. He's like, all right, come back to me in a day, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Oh, one more thing before I forget. Our friend's bow was going to be enchanted. Is that ready yet?
Yes, actually it is. She needs to come pick it up herself.
But it's old Humey.
Right. I'd like to see old Humey.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We'll
okay.
tell her it's done.
All right, but it is done. We'll just
Yes,
go.
unfortunately, only the person is
No,
allowed to pick it up.
I understand completely.
Have to show 3 forms of ID.
I understand completely, and I mean, of course
Gotta
you
go through
would.
some DNA testing to make sure it's you.
You would want to see old Humey anyway. I'll give you a chance to catch up.
Yes. I miss her. She's a good gal.
Yes. All right. Well, we will be on our way. Oh, before I go, have you noticed anything suspicious about the sheriff, anyone?
Other than being an ass.
A little more than that, but we think the Silver Robe people have infiltrated the town. So,
Yeah, that's what they do. They're like cockroaches.
well, I mean, just keep your eye open if you see anything.
I have 2 eyes.
Your eyes open.
I like how he's so nonchalant about it. Yeah, they spur like cockroaches.
Well, he's experienced. He knows this.
Yes. I
But
do.
just if you wouldn't mind keeping your eyes open, any info you have that could help, we're trying to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's been good catching up. We should go out for a burger sometime.
What's a burger?
Whatever. Wings. We should go out for wings
I
sometime.
love wings. Oh, I know this bar called the Moose Knuckle. And
Oh,
it has
that's
some
the best.
great
That's the
wings.
best. But it's a
Yes.
long way away.
Yes.
Oh, but a burger, it's just basically a steak that's been shaken a lot from travel, and then you put it between 2 bread after you cook it up. That's how it originated. It was from German people who traveled long distances.
Thank you for that historian, Ulfric.
What's
more you
German
know.
People?
That was actually real world.
But
That's where it
you're kind
originated
of
from.
talking in a deeper voice.
Oh.
Steven.
Yeah, you forgot your crossed fingers.
Oh, sorry. But that was how hamburgers should
Okay,
be made.
thank you for
Rupert
that
just looks at you in
wonderful tidbit.
amazement.
Cook. Secondary skill.
That's secondary skills of cook.
Dude knows some things. It surprises me.
You might want to put down chef.
All right.
I haven't earned the
All right.
time.
We'll be on our way. Thank you for all your help.
God, I think I just created an Ulfric monster.
But we'll be on our way. Thank you, Rupert, once again.
Absolutely.
Let's head out, Ulfric.
I'm right following you.
All right. We go back to the.
So what do we do? Because I'm a little concerned. We can't... The Monsignors, he might be good most of the time, but then how do they trigger these people?
Could you try like an exorcism or something on him?
I've been thinking about it. We haven't really pulled one off yet. I mean, if it's an enchantment, that's outside my area of expertise. If it's a possession,
Based
I'm not
on
exactly
the
there yet.
smoke we saw and the fact that it goes away when we killed him, I think it's a possession kind of thing.
I could try it. I mean,
Would he let you do it?
usually the possessed don't just stand around and let you.
That's kind of my point. How would we go about doing this? This sounds very complicated and like we'll be criminals again.
Yeah.
You mean he'll be criminal again?
I seem to fall on the wrong side of the law a lot myself, even though I don't
Especially
try
since
to.
the law is what is corrupt in this world.
All right. Well, we should hit every place on this map and look for the trapdoors.
Agreed. But if we come across these cultists, I think we should go for the non-lethal approaches.
Well, that's what I was going to do for the last one, but old Humey decided, kill first, ask questions
What are you
later.
trying to do? Become a Jedi in this game?
No, but people, wait, out of character. People who are like not in control, Ulfric would not be cool killing.
No, we need info anyway, so I'm good with capturing one. But
I'd at least get you to the academy.
anyway,
The real academy, that is.
So yeah, if we find one again, we need to capture, not kill.
Yeah, because I once hit a guy so hard in the crotch he exploded.
I remember that. It was glorious and horrible at the same time. All right. Well, do we want to go back and meet up with our buddies, or do we want to go check out some other place?
Buddies, safer
All right.
in numbers.
I agree. All right, we're heading back to the church.
All right, so you guys are heading up the stairs. This is all happening simultaneously, so
Mm-hmm.
you're trying not to spill your tea.
Yeah.
You're concerned. It's good
Going
tea.
very slow.
You spill a tiny bit of it, but it's not a big deal. You swipe it with your dirty foot, and you're leaving dirt stain there.
Oh, no one saw that.
Yeah. You get up to the Monsignor's office. The door is closed.
Knock on the door.
Come.
Open the door.
You see the Monsignor. He's sitting at his desk. He's writing away in a book.
Hey, Monsignor.
Yes.
Yeah, that quest you sent us on.
Oh, yes. You done?
In a manner of speaking.
Great. Where's the chest and the urns?
They're safe.
Good. He's looking around the room as if they're supposed to be here.
I have a question for you.
You seem to be missing some of your friends.
Yeah, there's some other business to take care of.
Questions?
Yes. Have you...
He goes back to writing.
Have you had any moments of missing time? You wake up, you come to, and you're kind of somewhere else. You didn't remember being there. Anything like that.
He looks at you for a moment and says, no. Goes back to writing.
Do you believe him?
Yeah, was it a suspicious no?
Kind of.
She has a really high wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just... You think maybe he wasn't telling you the truth. Like, he's just trying to get rid of you.
I'm not sure you're speaking the truth to me here.
He
Yeah.
slams down his pen, so to speak.
This quill?
It's not a quill because they're a little bit more advanced than that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
more of like an ink pen. How dare you question me? I am the Monsignor of this town.
Which is exactly why you would be targeted.
Targeted?
Yes.
No, I've not had any... What did you call it?
Missing time.
Missing time, Mulder.
Does he think that's
Who's
suspicious?
Boulder?
No, I've never had any missing time.
I'm worried about this town. As you've said, the Silver Cult has been advancing recently. They've become more active. I do believe they're infiltrating the town.
What are you doing during this whole speech, Geoff?
I'm just watching.
Are you looking around, looking at things?
Yeah, kind of.
Ignoring the guy coming out of the shadow with the knife aimed at
Yeah.
old Humey. It's like, guy in shadows.
I'm kind of interested in what he was writing down.
So you're kind of creeping over and looking?
Yeah.
While he's distracted with.
Yeah, obviously he's looking at old Humey and he's standing up at the desk at this point.
And if I see him kind of walking over to the same, I'll kind of go to the opposite side just to kind of keep the Monsignor's attention away from him.
Like you go to pretend to look out the window or something while you're talking, as if you're like looking around type of thing. You know how people do that to distract other people?
Yeah, basically I'm distracting him so that way, because since he is kind of quiet and gnomish and
Illusionist.
yeah,
And pretty much trusted.
yeah.
Well, yeah, he trusts me. I mean, yeah,
Exactly.
He probably showed me the book. See, I didn't write anything. It's just it's my daily schedule.
Yeah, just keep it to where he's focusing on me, and he can kind of look around and see anything suspicious.
Okay, so he's okay. I see what you're doing. Got it. You creep around the desk and look at his book, and it looks like an utter train wreck of madness. Does not make any sense whatsoever. It's written in some language you've never seen.
Even as a illusionist, I couldn't even tell.
Mm-mm.
That's
It's
not
just
good.
horrific looking to you.
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
In a sense, yes. That's what it kind of looks like. Think of The Shining when Jack was writing all that.
Just the same stuff over and over.
It was
and
just
over.
some weird writing, and it makes your stomach turn. Ultimately, you look at him, and he's got this horrified look on his face after he looks down at the book and looks at you. You give him like a kind of a no or a shade.
Yeah, I shake my head.
I won't let the Monsignor in on anything.
I know, you just casually look.
I do like this. Like, I throw up 2 fingers, and I throw up 2 fingers more. Like, we need to get all together.
I'm not quite sure she would get that, but okay.
Just throwing up gang signs.
Yeah, he does some weird thing like this with 2 fingers, and you're like,
Yeah,
okay.
I might not understand it, but I know that I want to get us all together anyway, too. Knowing him shaking his head, that something's off.
Yeah, something is definitely off.
So, okay, I just wanted to let you know, though, that everything is safe. We have taken care of it, and be on the lookout, because I do believe they are infiltrating the town.
I see. What should I look for?
Anything suspicious? People acting out of the norm.
Suspicious.
Yes.
Like the way you're acting.
No.
This is very suspicious the way you're
How
acting.
so? You have sent me on an investigation. I'm doing the investigation.
This is not part of the investigation. You're barging into my private chambers. And
I knocked on the door.
We wanted to confer our stories.
and you said come in.
That's awfully suspicious.
How dare I listen to your words?
Say that in character just like that.
he did, actually.
Yeah.
We just
Very
wanted
suspicious.
we just wanted to update you on our mission and say that we're doing very well. In fact, we found a few of them. We didn't find all of them.
He spins around to see you standing next to his desk.
Well, I stepped down before I started talking.
He comes over and he closes the book quickly.
Oh, were you writing something?
Yes, it was my private journal.
Oh, very
how
well.
dare you start reading it?
Well, anyway, we were just confirming with you with our mission. Speaking of which, you have something to do. I have to talk to you about the report I just sent you, gave you this morning.
Yes. Oh, Humey, you are dismissed. And he waves his hand.
Okay. I take a look at him. Like, you good?
Yeah, I nod. Like,
All right. I'll leave and
Medicine for the cat.
Yes.
I'll leave and just kind of stay outside the door just in case.
He closes the door behind you.
Okay.
Locks it.
Go ahead and get our friends.
He's already out in the hallway with the door closed.
Well, you were right outside the door, weren't you?
Well, yeah, but he will follow me out and lock the door.
Oh.
So I'll be listening in at the door, though.
He goes and sits down at the desk. Yes,
So, I do have my suspicions about a few of them.
I'm listening.
You're very direct as opposed to where you usually are nonchalant.
I have business to attend to today.
Yes, we are discussing that business right now. Unless you had some other business that I need to know about.
Yes, my whole life is focused on you.
As it should.
You guys are so great with words.
He's looking at you, waiting. He's like,
Yes.
You said you had something. He's waiting. Yes.
Well, I'm just telling him about all the notes I've gone through, how basically
Mm-hmm.
Dun Stephen, very good guy.
Yes, great
Faithful
guy.
to a T.
Yes, very much so.
But very suspicious in some things. You really need to be watching out for him.
How so? What has he done? What signs do I need to look for?
He's
What
really
is he
into his
doing?
cookies and tea.
He
Seems
raises
very-
an eyebrow at you.
Yes.
This is your concern.
That's one of my concerns. There are many concerns. I'm hoping to distract him while he's getting him.
He's very kind.
He's
he offers
listening at the
cookies and
door.
tea.
Oh, he's
You see he's like basically, I guess, failing at whatever he's supposed to be doing. He's barely treading water, so to speak, with this conversation.
Do
so.
we show up?
Yeah, we'll just say you finally walked through the front door and you don't know where anybody is, though. You would assume that they went to the Monsignor's office because they said they were going to look for Dunstephen and the Monsignor.
That's true.
You do see Dunstephen walking back and forth with urns.
Excuse me, Dunstephen.
Oh, yes, Steve. Yes. how
Do
can I
you
help
know where our friends are?
To the Monsignor's office up the stairs and to the left.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Come on, Ulfric. Let's see what they're up to. If they're alive.
Ulfric's eyes just go wide.
Dunstephen just looks alive.
There's some crazy stuff going down, Dunstephen. Be careful.
Okay.
Watch yourself.
He walks away looking at you like, okay.
Yeah, I know. I wanted him to to look at me weird. All right, up the stairs.
Quickly writes down, Steve is weird.
He doesn't have any pads and pencils. He only has cookies and tea.
And pads and pencils.
He writes on his cookies and tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Spells a cookie of Steve out.
So we meet old Humey. In
You
the
see old
hallway.
Humey like kind of listening at the door.
What's going on,
Kind
old
of.
Humey?
Yeah, I'll fill him in on what's going on. He's
Oh, no,
kinda-
no. Fill them in. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so he.
Yeah, he's pretty much, she tells you that, Numbnuts here is in there
Seems-
by himself with the Monsignor and the door's locked.
Yeah, he seems very suspicious, though. I think he's infected.
Out of character question, one I've been meaning to ask.
Do you tell me about the diary?
Is there a difference?
We're out of character at the moment, so hold on.
Sorry. Is there a difference between like a priest and a cleric in the D&D first edition? Because like a priest would just be somebody in nice robes who relays the good word. A cleric is actually somebody designated by a deity to enact their will, cast spells. Is any priest in this world a cleric, or that's what I'm getting at?
Clerics and priests are the same thing.
Okay, that's what I wanted to double check.
Did you tell me?
There are people that are designated as just faith people, and they don't have any magical ability.
Okay.
They're
But
just like,
Usually if you're higher up, you are a cleric.
or some type of cleric. Yeah.
You
Back in character.
Yes. I had to ask.
Yep.
Well, no, did you fill me in about the journal?
I don't know about. I say that there's something strange about his journal, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
that
Back
he
to the
saw
conversation
something.
inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna.
All right, what do you want to say?
I had said, hey, Ulfric.
Ulfric is looking through some papers.
Ulfric's busy checking his recipes.
No, you've been asking this whole way. I've been trying to think of, is there a way for Ulfric to actually
Well,
heal?
actually, if you could you ask for the Monsignor's blessing down in the church to get him out of his room so we can search it? I know that's a little shady on your side, but
You want me to ask him to go bless something?
they bless people, don't they?
He wouldn't need a blessing.
Maybe you could ask for the blessing.
No,
Pretty
you're-
dirty.
You're not understanding. The issue at hand is that would be like going into, like, say, the mayor's office when he has people who work for him to do these jobs, and you're going straight to the top to ask him to do it for you. He would look at you like,
Say it's to
no.
protect us on the investigation.
Again, he has people to do
All
that
right,
for him. Yeah.
And I'm one of them. He
Okay.
would look at me like, why am I not doing my job?
Let me rephrase this. Can you get him out of his office so we can search it?
I can try. I'm not the best at...
I know, but he hates me. He definitely hates old Humey, so
We-
you're kind of the only one.
We don't want him to see Dunstephen
moving the urns.
moving urns.
Well, he should be done with that by now.
He
right?
is done with that. We
Sure.
passed him. He didn't have any.
Did he?
He had an urn in his hand. I said you see him with an urn in his hand.
Oh, you said he. Oh, whatever. I'm not real concerned about that.
Should I just lead him to the secret door in the crypt?
I am, because I told him that we had all the stuff secured safely, and if he sees Dunstephen moving things, that's very suspicious.
Isn't that safe though?
You didn't seem too concerned when you said you had them secured.
Yeah. Why don't Ulfric, why don't you take him to see the urns?
Okay, I'll tell him we found the urns and where they're located.
Yes, but try to actually take him there. Don't just say they're over there, because I know him. He'll say, like, thank you, and dismiss you. Just say that there might be a problem with the urns. We need you to inspect them. Does that work?
That works.
And please say it correctly. I will buy you lunch if you get him out of here. No,
There's a donkey pooping on the altar.
Let's do this.
Ulfric was deep in thought there.
Well, this is a situation
wait,
of
I heard
religion.
a donkey pooping on an altar? What?
That's a way to get him out of there.
Oh.
I could go poop on an altar.
It's like if you knock on the door, take him to the urns. I'm gonna hide down the hallway if I can. Old Humey, come on.
Monsignor?
You hear like a conversation stop. You hear a chair move. You hear a shuffling of feet. The door. He opens the door. Yes. And you see him sitting down, like turned back looking.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. I didn't know.
We're having a private meeting right now. How can I help you, son?
Yeah, it's a situation that we found. We kind of need your help.
With?
The urn situation. And
Right.
The cultists.
The urns are secured, according to your friend right there.
Yeah. We need you to give them a
we
look
were
over.
off to the side.
Well, I thought you were just right there.
No, I pulled him.
Oh,
okay. We're hiding around the corner.
I didn't realize you were both. Okay.
Her.
According to your stinky friend.
Yeah, I don't think the urns are quite in the up and up with everything going on. In my level of
Up and
ability, I feel really confident, or better, if you could just give them a look over. Make sure there's not curse or something going on with them, just like with the chest that happened to our friend. We think there might be something with these urns as well.
Well,
I think our business is done here for now.
yes. Please escort yourself out.
He bows and starts walking out of the room.
Okay. He closes the door and he locks it. And he
That-
says, lead the way.
All right. I kind of lead him downstairs.
He follows.
Done, Stephen? I call out for him as we go into the main temple area.
He comes shuffling out of a side room. Yes, somebody call me?
Yeah, the urns. Can you take us to wherever they were?
Oh, yes, right this way. And he leads you to a room.
Yeah, I did my job.
We got to get back in that room. I got to get that book.
What's with the book?
You just stayed in the hallway?
I said I left the room. I didn't say I left the hallway.
So yeah, it's like, okay, so the person who can pick locks is trapped in a chest. That is so inconvenient.
There's a
not-
gap under the door, right? Or somewhere around it, there's a gap.
Yeah, there would be.
Old style door. Yeah.
Yeah, there would be.
Turn to a bug. Go underneath.
You can still open the door from the other side.
That's what he's
Exactly.
doing.
Yeah.
That works. You turn to
Non-combatant bug.
a non-combatant bug, which Steve gets freaked out and stomps on you.
No.
Okay, another one.
Turn to an ant, for example, and you crawl under the door.
Crawl under. Change back. Unlock the door.
It's a complex lock on the inside. No, it's just a latch. You
Bop it, twist it, pull it.
Bop it. Twist it.
He got it though. He did.
Yeah, you turn back into old Humey and it's just basically just flick a switch and you open the lock.
All right.
And Steve walks in.
Steve walks in. So does old Humey and Lord Faulk. Okay, so what's wrong about this place?
Get to the book first.
Yeah, I grabbed the book. Check this place. See if you find one of your purple silver robe things.
Can I see the book?
No. Because I don't know what's in it. I don't want you to get messed up in the head.
If I don't understand it, how would it mess me up?
It's magic.
Can I just see it for a second?
Sure, I hand him the book.
All right. Hey, Morden.
Yes.
Can you read this book?
You open the book and
Open
show.
the book and show him.
Oh, boy. That's all you hear.
No, you didn't do it like Shatner.
Oh,
Boy.
boy.
That's more like Takai. Oh, my.
Yeah. Oh, my.
Do you know what it says?
No.
Do you recognize the language?
No.
Is this a very bad sign?
Yes.
Thank you. I close the book and hand it back to him.
So
Yeah.
he opened the book, went dead silent.
Well, no, I opened the book.
Looks like he was reading
I
it.
stared at it, handed it back. It's like, I can't make sense of this. It doesn't seem good, though. You said he was writing this?
Yeah. Well, yes. That was very weird. But yes, we did see him writing in the
How dare
book
you
before
read a
we
book.
got in.
That's weird that you read a book.
Well, yeah,
You're a fighter. You don't read.
What's your intelligence?
Aren't you human?
10.
Do you read?
Average intelligence. But all right, let's search. Let's search this
Yes.
room.
pretty much average.
Yeah, no, it's average. 1.
All right.
6.
Also one.
So we got the spectrum.
You did.
Whether
What
we
are
need
we
high or
looking
low.
for? Just like doors or traps or? I mean, trap doors.
Hidden compartments, trap doors, secret doors, stuff like that.
Well, you would find a hidden compartment in his desk.
What's in it?
Some like personal little effects and things like that. He doesn't want people to see. Nothing.
Little
major.
trinkets, little nothing.
Yeah, trinkets.
Okay.
Did we find a purple robe in
Tijuana
there?
Bible.
Purple silver
Yes,
robe?
it's a purple robe stuffed in the drawer.
Used condom. He is a priest. I mean,
Dirty magazine.
yeah, something that.
No, there is a small little diary in there about, like a palm-sized diary with a little fake key on.
Open it up, see what I can see.
You broke the lock.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
It's one of those fake ones. If you just push it back, it goes back in. I mean, I just want to see if there's anything suspicious or if it is.
Okay, so I'm not going to tell you everything's in the diary, but
Just give me the
basically
gist.
flipping through it, it seems like it's fine, it's boring, normal priest bull crap. You're like, yep. And then all of a sudden the writing starts slurring and becoming weird and symbols and stuff like that halfway through.
Does it have the dates on there?
Yeah.
Last couple of days is when that happened.
That'd be
Okay.
easier to take than the book.
Yeah, I'm going to take that. Hide it in my satchel.
You also when you look in that book, you do recognize a name on the last entry,
Mm.
and it's Lord Faulk's name.
Hey, Lord Faulk.
Yes.
You meet any weird people recently besides us?
The full sentence, if you let me finish before you ask your question.
No,
Okay.
you should have been like, "Hey, Lord Faulk, knife."
That was my first thought, but I'm like, you know
We
what?
got him. We got him.
He's been relatively nice lately, so I'll lay off.
Mission complete.
Okay.
Lord Faulk has turned in inappropriate notes, and I have my suspicion about him because he's never done this ever before. He may be evil.
Hey, Lord Faulk.
Yes.
The Monsignor thinks you're evil.
Well, considering what we found in his other book, I think the suspicious is the other way around.
I agree because this is all gibberish at the end. But I'm going to hold on to this.
I believe Rupert could probably help us out.
Maybe we should go to Rupert.
Every time everybody says that, Humey's stomach just goes.
Yep.
Your bow is ready at Rupert's shop. And
He
by
wants
the
to see
way,
it.
Oh, good.
be prepared. Rupert is there.
Of course he is.
Be gentle, though.
Yeah.
Just say thank you.
Say
And pay the
thank
money.
you and may I and all that fun stuff, okay? Anyway, nothing
Talk
else
the
in here that's
civilization language that you
nothing else. Okay, so we'll close up.
While you're doing that, back to Steven.
I was going to say, can you lock up on the way out?
Ulfric.
Lock and
Yeah, you don't. Like I said, me and my friends have suspicions on these things. We're supposed to be
Right.
just family urns, but with what happened to Rozz, we are really worried. And
So
since
Dun
we found
Steven
them,
brings you to the room, opens up the door, you see the urns. He looks at me and goes, "They look fine to me. What's wrong with them?"
you don't sense anything off about them.
He picks one up and looks at it, opens it up, sniffs it.
fresh.
Dips a pinky in, licks it.
That was
Fresh dead
that was the Joneses family.
He's
this is that pure dead people, right?
He looks at it. He looks it over. He holds it up to the light and just doesn't seem to be anything wrong with this. You're wasting my time.
Oh well, better.
Better of you, young cleric.
I'm actually kind of old, but better safe than sorry.
Old
Man.
cleric, then.
Thank you.
People talking back to me all the time.
Well, I head down the stairs. You guys head down the stairs.
Yes.
We just wait at the base of the stairs.
And you did hear that I locked it and did got out of the room.
All in one.
Yes.
Fine. I'm assuming you took the diary.
He did.
Did
But
you
we
also
closed
take
back
the
up the drawer, put it back like we found
You guys
it.
are being really suspicious, but you also took the book, or you left the book.
No, he
I
said he
took-
took
I
the
took
book.
the book.
It's in his arms.
In fact,
right
I'm
now.
leaving the chapel right now.
Okay, you left. You walked out the front door.
Maybe we should have left that one. Oh, well, you know what? Screw it.
The Monsignor's like, I don't have time for this. This is fine. I will speak to you later on. I have things to attend to.
Of course.
And he leaves.
Oh, Ulfric! Ulfric!
Coming.
The Monsignor looks at you strangely.
I'm looking for Ulfric.
He's down the hallway.
Thank you. I'm going to go down the hall.
I meet up.
He
with
nods
him.
at old Humey. And
I leave.
now you're the count. And he walks up the stairs and leaves.
So we're leaving the church/temple. You guys find anything?
Yes, he's possessed by them.
Oh,
Found his personal diary, found a book he was writing just gibberish nonsense that felt evil, according
Crap
to the
baskets.
Faulk. You want to try and cleanse him?
that's the problem. I don't. My connection with Viana is. Before we started journeying, I was kind of retired. My connection with her wasn't as strong as it used to be. So the
Well-
whole exorcism thing, it might be beyond my capability at the moment.
Well, then I'd suggest you call her up and reignite that old friendship.
What do you think I've been trying to do?
Eat
This journeying
sandwiches.
again is kind of reigniting old abilities, old thoughts that I used to have.
Good. Let's go with that.
But we might need some stronger help, is what I'm hinting at. And
Rupert?
I'm not there.
Well done, Steven.
We got to go to Rupert first of all.
Well, I'm not
Get
there.
his-
Sorry. That's right.
We gotta go-
Where'd you go, Geoff?
I'm heading over to Rupert's right now because I don't want to be caught with evidence.
But what I'm also worried about is, even if the Monsignor's possessed, the town won't know that. If he says, guards,
Oh, no.
arrest them.
As of now, we are criminals.
Wait, what?
Lord Faulk took his book he was writing, and it was all crazy. I took his personal diary here
Why?
because this is evidence of him being possessed.
Or he was having a drunk night.
No. Repeatedly, constantly.
Did you show? You
Have
gotta
you ever-
show him the book?
I showed him the writing at the
Right
back.
there in the temple.
Look at this.
Right in the middle of the
Actually,
temple, yep.
No, they left the temple. At this point. I don't think they were standing in the middle of the temple going, "Look at his diary."
No, we are going to Rupert's and talking.
Yeah, I even said we were outside.
Yeah, we're walking and talking.
I assumed you were. Yeah, it's fine.
No, I show him it quickly. So look at this. It's just gibberish.
Yeah.
Let me close the book, put it away, make sure nobody sees.
There are some people watching you.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like, see, look at the book, you know.
They don't seem to
Yeah.
pay attention to that, but you do notice some people as you're walking watching you.
Not to mention, we're being watched right now.
This was such a lovely town.
And it's in
Was
that
it?
really movie style creepy way of like when you're walking, there's people just doing one of those looking at you
Yeah.
like that. And then you just keep walking and then they turn the other way. And then another bunch of people looking at you the same way and turning
They
away.
just look at me or they look at me and him.
the group.
Shadow over Innsmouth.
Well, we were kind of separated. He left. Gnome left first,
he doesn't wait for the party.
Then
He does
I
his
did.
thing.
and then they were together.
So these are the only two together? You left by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I assume you caught up with Falk.
My lord or a count?
I might
can't
have been a
tell.
little bit behind him, but
Count just
All right.
leaves.
So we noticed it's like everybody's eyeing us funny. We got
You
this
two.
crazy.
You two.
Okay.
Steven and Ulfric. Steve and Ulfric. God damn it.
He named his character after me. That's what throws it.
I didn't know your name when I made the name for the character.
We've been playing for. Well,
no,
this
that was the first
game.
time. Yeah. I
Okay.
didn't know your name was Steven. Okay.
Makes more sense now.
Your now
Wait,
name is
Marvel
now-
was our
No.
introduction to you.
No.
No.
D&D was. And then we did Marvel.
God.
Anyway.
Okay.
That was
So
it.
yeah. All these people are looking at us funny.
Hey, how's it going? Doing good?
That's not helping.
Viana bless you. Viana bless you. Viana bless.
Why is he doing the Spock symbol? He's doing. He's like live longer, prosper.
actually, I did
Live longer,
this.
prosper.
This is him
It
doing
is.
that. I'm just.
Okay, so do you want to find somebody else who's possessed and try on them first? If you think the Monsignor's a little too high ranking?
Maybe I got lost in the translation. I don't think I can perform the exorcism yet. Or if I can, I need some serious.
Or you don't even know
Research.
how. You
That's
don't
why
even
we're
know
going
how.
to Rupert right now.
All right, we're walking.
Let's ask Rupert. Let's use him as our MacGuffin.
Is that a sandwich?
It's
You
a
just got
wonderful
real
one.
hungry.
It's a wonderful one,
You
and you'll
realize you
love
haven't
it.
eaten in 8 hours.
Oh, that's easy enough. I have ant meat.
That is true.
Oh, that is gross.
He's
The antenna's still
he made
twitching.
jerky out of it. I mean,
At this point, it is jerky, yeah.
all right. So yeah, we're on to Rupert's.
And that's where we're going to end the episode this week.
Huzzah!
Yay!
Suspicion be damned, we're out. I'm Vince sitting with.
Stephen playing Ulfric.
Jeff playing Lord Faulk.
David playing old Humey.
And Corey playing Steven/Steve
/Bob.
/Bob.
Bob.
Go to rollhigherdie.com for more information. Head over to iTunes, give us a review. We'd appreciate it, and we'll read it on the air.
Go
World of Arkonis podcast is a podcast based on Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 1st Edition. If you'd like to know more information about this podcast, head to rollhigherdie.com. If you'd like to support this podcast, please head to patreon.com/WGP. Again, that's patreon.com/WGP. Thank you.